Hi, I'm a retired New Orleans police officer, and way back in the day of 1963 is when I went on to the police department. And I've been making a series of videos. If you want to, you can subscribe on my videos. I remember one night I was on call for fatalities, and one night I got a call to go out on the Interstate 10 in New Orleans there to handle a fatality. And when I arrived there, there was a police officer on the scene who had got a call and went out there to investigate it. And then, of course, he had to call me because I'm the accident investigator. And so he was waiting for me. And when I arrived there, he walked up to my police car and told me, he says, boy, this is a bad one. He says, came out here, he says, someone called, he saw something looked like someone was killed or something. And he said, when I checked it out, he says, well, step out your car, and he said, I'll show you. So I stepped out of my police car, and he walked over, and he says, I walked up, and this is what I found. And I looked, and it was a half of an individual. This individual was cut in two right at the waistline, and that was the top part he was showing me. And I looked at him and I says, where's the rest of this person? He said, it's about 200 yards up the interstate. So anyway, he walked me up there and showed me where the other bottom part of this individual was. And so I was looking at, now I was looking at the waist down. And so anyway, of course, I've got to, it was a hit and run. And I've got to call out all the necessary people, the crime lab, and to come out and take pictures of the body, and in the coroner's office to pick up the two pieces of this person, this body, and take it back to the crime lab and do their investigation. The only we call it physical evidence. The only thing we found there on the scene to show that this individual was struck by an automobile was the side view mirror of a car. And it appeared that the individual was running across the interstate, and it appeared that probably the left front, extreme front of the vehicle hit the person as he was running, and at that point, the probably real fast traveling vehicle just in its tearing motion took the bottom part of his body along with the vehicle, and the top part was just ripped off to the side of the vehicle and came torn apart and hit the side view mirror of the vehicle and knocked it off. So further investigation showed that this person, after he was identified from fingerprints and things like that, that he lived just a short distance on the other side of that interstate. Well, and there's a low fence there, and this individual had a job working at a service station on the other side of that interstate from where he lived. And it was discovered that he built it. It was a dirt mound that allowed him to get on top of that dirt mound that was built up and then jump over the fence very easily. And he would run across the interstate every day to his job at the service station right across the interstate. And so that day, that's what he was probably doing, going to work, and just ran across there. And only this time, don't tell how many times he's done that successfully, but this time, a car got him and killed him. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe, huh? And please subscribe for my other videos, and let me know what you think.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.